Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up we got Ryan, Man of Steel Loder, taking on Azamat Iron Bekoev in a matchup that sounds like two superhero side characters fighting over who gets to join the Avengers. You got one guy who's just stepping into the big leagues after winning the Ultimate Fighter, and the other who looks like he's been auditioning for Mortal Kombat fatalities his whole career. Let's break it down. Ryan, Man of Steel Loder, comes in a plus 315 underdog with a record of 7-1. First off, let's give Ryan Loder his props. Winning the Ultimate Fighter is no joke. You've got to deal with the crazy house, the ridiculous challenges, and the fact that Dana White might give you the death stare after every sparring session. Survive that, and you at least deserve a handshake and a sponsorship from Monster Energy. Ryan is a strong wrestler. That's his world. He does a good job getting fights to the mat. He's got good top pressure. And when he's on top of you, he stays busy with ground and pound, instead of just lying there like he's waiting for a massage. He's the kind of wrestler who makes you feel like you're stuck under a refrigerator with anger issues. The problem? His striking isn't great. In fact, it's like the awkward first draft of a fighter trying to figure out what to do with his hands. His jab looks like he's trying to wave down a cab. And his defense is mostly, I hope I'm faster than their punches. That's fine when you're fighting other wrestlers or regional scene guys who think slipping a punch is just ducking your head and praying. But against someone like Bekoev, yeah, good luck, buddy. Azamat Iron Bekoev comes in a minus 380 favorite with a record of 19-3. Azamat Bekoev is what happens when a Wolverine gets professional coaching. He's a well-rounded savage with good striking, big-time power, heavy ground and pound, and the kind of takedown defense that makes wrestlers consider new hobbies. He's got 7 knockouts and 8 submissions, which means wherever you think you're safe, you're wrong. On the feet, he throws with bad intentions. Every punch looks like it's trying to end a trilogy, and on the ground, his ground and pound doesn't just score points, it sends opponents into staring at the ceiling, wondering where it all went wrong mode. He's fought better competition, has more experience, and probably thinks of stuffing takedowns as cardio warm-ups. If he stays disciplined and doesn't let Loder pull him into some early scramble nonsense, this should be a pretty straightforward night at the office. So, who wins? This fight is basically Ryan's takedown or bust versus Azamat's I will hurt you standing and probably on the ground too. If Loder can somehow chain takedowns together, wear Bekoev down, and grind out a greasy decision, cool. But that's about as likely as Dana White inviting Jake Paul over for Thanksgiving dinner. Azamat has the striking advantage, power advantage, grappling advantage, control advantage, experience advantage. Pretty much the only advantage Loder might have is hope, and maybe a slight edge in beard thickness. Official pick Azamat Bekoev. Give me Bekoev to stuff the takedowns, blast Loder on the feet, and either TKO him with a highlight reel punch or beat him up badly enough that Bruce Buffer's voice cracks when he reads the winner. Bekoev by TKO, or possibly a mercy tap out if Loder gets stuck under another savage ground and pound barrage. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.